On Saturdays, we like to leave you on a lighter note, and that's where The Last Laugh comes in. Every week, we feature a comic bringing laughter to SoCal, and we've teamed up with the Laugh Factory on their mission to keep the laughs coming during the pandemic. They're doing this with virtual shows during the week that also keep comics paid. Today, we're catching up with two comics who already performed on the Laugh Factory live stream. And now joining us with our second dose of laugh, comic Geoff Keith. Thank you so much for joining us. Geoff, you've recently busted out, quarantine dead jokes, and you went to perform on the Laugh Factory live stream. How was that?
Well, that was my second time. First off, thank you for having me. That was my second time doing the Laugh Factory live stream, and it's definitely something to do. It's fun, and the owner of the club asked me to do it, and a lot of people watch it. He said he gets emails about how, because people are stuck at home, and it's a way for them to watch comedy. It's definitely it's different than doing a show for people in front of you.
I can imagine. I bet it's really therapeutic for everyone. Now, you are father to two adorable little children. What has it been staying at home with these two little ones for such an extended period of time? I know comedians are often on the road for an extended period of time, so this must be quite a change for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hated leaving because my kids are so little. My daughter's the 3-year-old. My son is 2. So my daughter has already been at that age, especially the last year. When I leave, she hates it. She knows what's happening. I mean, my dog even knows when I pack a suitcase. He's like, "Are we going to Vegas?" Because sometimes he gets to come with me.
It sounds like you have your hands full. But listen, you're also the author of a book. Tell us about your children's book.
Yeah, before I do, I just want to point out, because this is on camera, this is the second haircut I've given myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's, I think I'm uncomfortable with how comfortable I am giving myself haircuts and just having a bad haircut, because
let's see a side angle. Let's see from every single. Oh, okay. Hey, well, I don't know.
Some people are like, "Hey, you did a decent job," and other people, when they see, they go, "What'd you do?" And I'm like, "I had too much hair."
Yeah, like, I mean, you did all right. I'm not. I wouldn't fully endorse it. Our producer Alicia says good job. Says you did a pretty good job. I'm seeing it here on the monitor. Yeah,
I mean,
I wouldn't necessarily go to your hair salon, but it's all right.
My haircuts are free. If anybody needs one, I do them pro bono right now.
Oh, okay. Are you also cutting your kids' hair?
No, I cut my son's hair once, and my wife will not allow me to touch it again.
Ooh. Tell me a little bit about your children's book quickly before we go.
Oh, yeah. My children's book is called Different, and it's available on Amazon, or you can get it at thedifferentbook.com. There's all the information there. And basically, I came up with the idea for the book because my daughter has a very, not common birthmark. She has a birthmark right on the middle of her nose. And she's fine with it. She doesn't care. Adults sometimes ask her what it is, but she just goes, "Oh, it's my birthmark." So I thought about when I was a kid, and that every kid growing up, people can feel different for a million different reasons. Right. It could be a physical thing. It could be an emotional thing. It could be an intellectual thing. It could be maybe you're, a religious thing. You're the only, Muslim kid at your school, or only Jewish kid at your school, or something. So I wrote a book basically for kids to embrace their differences, no matter what they are, and how everybody's different their own way, which is what makes you normal. Yeah. And if I keep talking, I'm going to ruin it, because that's the best I've ever gotten through any sort of pitch for my book. I'm terrible at pitching it.
That was a wonderful pitch. I love it already. I think it's wonderful. Thank you so much. And by the way, 10% of all proceeds from the sale of that book go to cystic fibrosis charity. It's called Emily's Entourage. So make sure to check out the book, www.thedifferentbook.com. I'm seeing over here on the screen. So thank you so much for joining us. Guys, make sure you go check out that book, and keep the laughs coming. Geoff?